everybody. Welcome back. Come on back here real quick. We're going to do a cool snack mix. I know, I'm thinking about the holidays. I'm thinking about fall, but it's almost pre-season and I like a snack. So I can't wait till football. My gosh, I cannot tell you when the last college ball game is over. I'm like, oh no, because I know what's coming. A long, hard, hot summer. Yep. And it's almost over. So anyway, big cheers, everybody. I've got this really cool drink. I've slowed it down. Little yacht rock, I can tell you. Sergio Mendez. I like the 70s. And I decided on yacht rock today instead of disco. So anyway, look at this cool glass. It's out of McDonald's, probably around 1990. This is one of their later ones because they try to put all their Disney movies on this. And I like it because it's a very thick glass. The base is very thick. It's got McDonald's, 100 years of Disney. And I can see the Simba movie, Disney, Pluto. What else is in there? I don't know the new movies. I don't know that one. Just because I don't watch a lot of cartoons now. I mean, I watch old cartoons, but Flintstones and stuff, but I don't watch the new Disney movies. I just never did. So anyway, big cheers, big sip. Got a strawberry Moscato. Love it. It's light, it's cool, it's refreshing, and I got a lot of ice. Yes, I use ice in beer. I use ice in wine. Why? Because I'm from Texas, and you got to keep your drink cool around here. And it's going to melt in 10 seconds anyway. So anyway, this is going to be so easy, guys. Grab your ramen, like I tell you. I don't know what we buy the big packs of them because I make all kinds of stuff out of ramen. I like it. I'll drain the juice out of the ramen, you know, the liquid. I'll just have it in a salad. I'll add mushrooms and carrots to it. But this is one of my favorites, so you're going to love this. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a bowl and you're going to combine a lot of extra little snacks. So use your imagination, add what you want, and I noticed that you can separate these. Oops, I already have some done. Okay, no big deal. You can use, we're going to make a small batch. So anyway, here they come apart like that. Super easy. And you don't want them too small, guys. You just want them a little bit like in little square chunks. That's all you want. Because you got to have something to grab and hold, you know. And there is a lot of recipes where they really, really crunch them. Not this one. Not this one. Leave this one with a little bit of, you know, at least little squares. Let's just say we're cutting little squares. Super easy. Thank you for coming back. I was excited about this because this makes a great gift, guys. And it also makes great gift. It makes a good hostess gift, good Christmas gifts, and also Halloween. And that's what I kept thinking about. I kept thinking because school's about to start here and the stores, you know, and all that with the back to school supplies. And I thought, this is good. I thought, this is good because if school's starting, fall's right around this, you know, right around the corner here. So I like that. I was like, oh, let's get some cold weather in Houston. Okay, push those out of the way. Okay, so I've already got these little pieces. Go as small as you want, but like I tell you, you got to have something to hold on to. I'm going to add pretzels. I'm going to add about 3 or 4 things in mine. And what I noticed about this is it's basically like a Chex Mix, but it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be cheaper. Get the dollar store stuff, guys. Get the store brand, whatever. And these are just the Kroger pretzels. I'm just going to add those. I'm going to put that in my mix. And put that over there. And I'm going to add my Cheez-Its. Love Cheez-Its. And I'm not going to add a lot. I'm just going to add a little bit of Cheez-Its. Just because, you know, I think I'll just add a little bit. And you can add peanuts and any kind of nut you want. Any kind of nut. And guys, I gotta tell you, somebody I think on this channel thinks I'm a health channel. This is not a healthy channel. If I'm eating something clean, it's because I'm trying to lose weight. Other than that, I'm eating. I'm a huge eater. Let me tell you, I eat a lot. I mean, I'm always eating. And when I'm dieting, that means I'm eating a whole cantaloupe or a whole watermelon. So that's just, and somebody said something like, hey, you know, you got carbs in there. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know who told you this is a health channel. This is not a healthy eating channel. This is snacks and cooking cheap. And I try to clean it up a little bit because I'm dieting for Vegas. When I get back from Vegas, it's almost a holiday, so I'll be eating everything. I'll be eating everything. So add your peanuts, add your walnuts. I have a little mix of them. Or you don't have to, if you don't like something, guys, leave it out. You can add anything you wanted to this. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Like I tell you, use your imagination. Look at my Snoopy vase. I've had this forever. I was like a kid. I made them into canisters. And I just thought, I want to look at them in my kitchen because I've had them so long. I just love them. So anyway, I don't know if y'all have stuff like that you saved like from being a kid. And I'm pretty sure there was like, I probably had it in my room with barrettes or something in 8th grade. But I just always held on to that one. I think I have 3. And I've got this, guys. The last thing I'm going to add is the salted, just because I happen to have them, it's little sesame sticks. Love sesame sticks. Does anybody remember Morrow's Nut House? I seem to be the only person that remembers that from the mall. And you would have to go up there and they would weigh it, they'd give you a little bit. I remember I would always get sesame sticks. And I asked people and they're like, no, I remember Spencer's Gifts and I remember this, but nobody remembers Morrow's Nut House. Oh, and the pistachios were red back then. And I remember looking at them thinking, should I get some? And then I thought, no, I didn't, because you didn't want to eat and drive and all that, So I would just get like something I could just munch on. So anyway, okay, we got this. You're going to have to do a mix, guys. You're going to have to mix a little bit of liquids because you're going to coat all this. You're going to coat all this into a liquid similar to the Chex Mix. And I don't know if you've noticed how much Chex Mix costs if you buy it and make it. Back the way we used to, I'm thinking now you can buy Chex Mix, but back in the day, you would go out and you'd buy all the cereals and you would put them in a pan. You would add the pretzels and I just remember each box was like, back then it was probably like $2.69, $3.69. Now cereal's like $5 a box. I'm not kidding. It's like $5 a box. I'm gonna take a sip because I'm getting warm. Always hot when I get on camera. I don't know why. Okay, melted butter. Use as much as you want. I wouldn't go too much because you don't want to saturate it. And you're going to have to bake this, guys, because that's what's going to make it all come together. But it doesn't take more than 15 minutes. 15 minutes is all you need. And it makes an excellent snack. So I'm going to take a little bit of cayenne pepper, a couple of dashes of this. I used a Creole seasoning. But get your cayenne pepper, get whatever you want. A little bit of pepper flakes. If you don't like hot, you don't like heat, leave it out. Just a little bit. Soy sauce is going to be your big thing. And I should be using my little measuring cup here. I brought out my little measuring cup, but I do dashes and everything. And if you make a big thing, like for Super Bowl or something, you're going to have to use a lot. You're going to have to make sure that it's all coated evenly. So be careful with that because I'm doing a small batch. And Worcestershire, how do I say this? Worcestershire, I hate to say this word. Because it's like, how do I say it? I'm trying to pronounce it no, you read this, that doesn't make any sense. Worcestershire sauce, yeah. Worcestershire is what I'm going to call it. So you're going to mix this. No salt needed because this has a lot of salt. So, look, ooh, okay, my butter's getting a little clumpy because I've had it out here for a little bit. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. It smells great. Smells good. Okay, so what you're going to do, here's my pan. But we're going to mix this first. We're going to mix all this. Let me see. I won't add too much. And let's see. I've got my little Snoopy. Got my little Snoopy. Oh, I don't know if you like my shirt. You're not going to believe this. They have an entire section of Snoopy. I took a picture. I'm going to post it on my little page tomorrow. Because I couldn't believe it. An entire section of Snoopy at 5 and below. Shorts, t-shirts, school supplies, little clocks, anything oh my God, I was in heaven. I was like, I only got a couple of things. I was like, but I'm probably going to go back. Just because I like Snoopy in my background. I actually bring out Snoopy for the holidays, yeah. It's not like I got the whole house decorated in Snoopy, guys, but I do like it around the holidays by the Christmas tree. It's just cute. And when I saw this shirt, I was like, $5 shirt, Snoopy, I'm getting this. I just loved it. And like I tell you, for $5, come on. I think it was 5 and below. Yeah, it was $5. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, that's about it. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, whoops, drop it on that. Okay, so we're gonna mix that. Make sure it's kind of evenly coated, Do your thing, mix it up, make it look kind of glossy here. That's how you know it's all coated. And if it's too saturated, what you do, if you're like too worried about it and you think, let's see, which one do I want to add? I'll add some more nibs. If it's too wet, add a little bit more. Add a little bit more crackers or a little bit more peanuts, just to make sure that it doesn't, because you don't want this soggy. And here's your pan. Doesn't need to be greased. I put foil on mine just because I want an easy cleanup. And you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna put this all out on your foil. And okay, we'll put that over there. Okay, let me get my old towel. I brought out a towel, and I even brought out napkins. Okay, so you're gonna coat this, and there it is. 350, 15 minutes, 360 maybe, 350. Keep an eye on it, you'll know. Take a couple little bites. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be coated, and I already got started through the magic of TV. That's right, I already got a batch made. So come on back here and look at this. It's fantastic. I couldn't quit eating it. Yep, I've already started. I already started without you. Love it. Look, they're all coated. They're nicely brown. Crunchy, good. A little bit of spice, a little bit of the heat. I love it, guys. I love it. If you wanted to make it even better, you could sprinkle a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. You would love it. I'm not kidding. Okay, look, and they're toasted. So good. Oh, good. Love it. I love salty snacks. I don't have a sweet tooth, guys. Something went wrong in there. No sweet tooth. I don't eat ice cream. I don't know what it is. I mean, if I buy some, it's there for a year. A year. And Paul's like, do you want to throw this out? And I'm like, yeah, throw it out. So anyhow, Dairy Queen, I will eat a Dairy Queen ice cream every once in a while, but I don't crave sweets. Salt. That's not good. Okay, so here, a little gift. Look how cute this is. Put this in a little bag, like I tell you. Make several. I'm gonna give several away. That's the reason I was thinking to myself, you know, everyone's gonna think I'm eating all this stuff. No, I'm gonna do little bags. I'm gonna give them out to my friends, my mother-in-law, all that. I wanted to get started, and when I was doing this, I thought I'm showing them because it's so easy, so easy. And get the dollar store products, guys. Get the peanuts there. Get your knockoff pretzels. Your knockoff peanut planters. You know, you don't have to buy the expensive stuff. You can do this really cheap. And the ramen noodles, what do they cost? Not much. So anyway, don't go away on me. I've got my silly little craft. Okay, I outgrew some clothes, as you can tell. I outgrew some clothes, and I had some sweaters and some little patches with some glitzy stuff on it, and I thought, I don't want to throw this away. I like it too much. And what I did, because I started cleaning out clothes and everything, I cut out the patches, and I'd already showed this one off before, but I cut off the patches, and all I did was I transferred them on to denim or jackets or all kinds of shirts. But I just love this look. There's my little vest. I like denim vests, denim jackets. I like jackets too much, and I don't get a lot of time to wear them. We have a very short winter. You know, so my little jacket is like, I'm wearing them like all through maybe 3 months, and then it gets hot again. So I like this one, but here's the one that I'm working on. That's what I wanted to show you. So don't throw your stuff away, guys. Recycle it. To cut it out, if you see a patch or something, put it on something else. This is the one I'm working on. This was on a sweater, this Hello Kitty. I cut it out. As you can see, I haven't sewn it on yet. And I pinned it on to show you, but I'm gonna get busy and I'm gonna sew this one. I'm just gonna do it by hand, just a hand stitch, in and out, in and out. I loved it, I loved it. And this is just my jacket that I wear all the time. I just like it, and I've had it for probably a couple of years already. In fact, I think it's kind of my Vegas jacket that I wear on the plane, but I loved it with this. So anyways, just to give you an idea, just in case you have stuff, and the kids' shirts, if you even go to a resale shop, kids' shirts have the best patches on them. Just cut them out, put them on something you want. Put them on a pair of jeans right here, you know, on the hip. Super cute, put them on the back pockets. I think it'd look great. So anyway, no big deal, guys. I thank you for coming back. I hope you have a good week. I hope you're spinning. I hope you're winning. We went last week. Paul did great. He got the ATS, the all tall small, on the bubble crap. So he was sharing money with me again. He's been the winner the last two. I won on Crazy Rich Asians. Love that game. Love it. I walked away with $6.29, so I was happy with that. So big cheers, big kisses, and thank you for coming by. Try out this easy snack mix, okay? Bye.